Like they're gonna
shout out, Savage as well, man.
And who gonna listen to it? Who gonna listen to it? Me, because I fucks with Future.
All right, let's switch back to sports before we get out of here.
The
Bears are moving to Indiana, Hammond, Indiana. Shout out to my great grandmother who lived in Hammond. That's how I would go to Hammond all the time.
So you keep the jersey? Do you keep the Chicago Bears?
It's a throwback now.
What you know the Giants and the Jets don't play in New York.
They play in New Jersey.
That's true. It's just
Boston don't play in Boston.
The Niners play in
They play in Foxborough.
Was it the Chicago government or whoever that didn't want to
Illinois.
They didn't want to put the repairs into Soldier Stadium.
No, they wanted them to do a whole new stadium in Chicago.
Yeah, and Chicago. I hate to say it. We in a recession, bro.
Sorry, Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Soldier Field wasn't on a. I mean, it's an old stadium.
Mm-hmm. But they just redid it. Maybe what was it? But that was back when we was a little bit like while we was in college. They just redid it maybe 20 years ago. Well, remember the Bears had to play at University of Illinois for a year.
Yeah, but I'm like, why do they have to redo it? So I guess
they want to update the suites and all.
Like I'm just saying, if you look at the stadium, just an old stadium, and you compare that to SoFi Stadium, they want to.
I mean, but you know, when you drive up 55, you going to Chicago, right? You see soldiers sitting off in the distance. It looked like some like huge like battlefield looking like ship or something like that in the water. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying that's been a common thing for most teams anyway. They usually put into their contracts that
that's how the Rams
they have to update. They have to have it updated. They got to be in the top percentile of stadiums.
Yep, that's how the Rams end up being able to leave. That's how the Rams able to leave though. And Kroenke saw that in the contract. Was like, oh, you guys have a certain percentage.
Chicago is one of the teams though.
But I understand why Chicago, why the government didn't do it. We're in a recession right now. Gas is high,
and I'm surprised.
Not for the people that cut them checks.
No. That comes from taxpayer dollars out there.
Yeah. In Indiana, for whatever reason.
Because niggas don't realize. I think I do this. When you start building stadiums and shit, and the city is doing that is your tax dollars. That we would have been paying for the Rams to get a new stadium. That's us. And you cannot have your constituents paying for a fucking stadium when gas is high, food is high, and people have lost fucking healthcare and all this other shit. Like, it's fucked up right now.
So how do they get it down the highway then?
Well, originally they was going to try to move out to Arlington Heights, Illinois originally. But then they was like, fuck that too, though, on that side.
Because they still Illinois. We broke too.
Yeah. Now, the question is, how's Indiana's going to foot Texas, basically tax-wise, 2 teams in their state. And Indiana does not have as much economic taxes.
Well, Colts on the other side of...
Yeah, but I'm saying, but there are going to be 2 NFL teams in your state. That you are tax dollar taking care of.
Yeah,
Indiana is not big as New York or Cali or Texas.
This house been sold. All those jobs that were in Chicago are not going to be in Hammond.
Yeah, they will.
So they sold jobs. They sold it's going to increase people's net worth, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, but that's still tax dollars.
No.
For the state.
Indiana's a red state. They don't give a fuck about them parts of people. They don't. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the red.
And a shout out to the people that when you guys said Indiana for the NIL, there was it was people saying we from Indiana. No, we red though when we were talking about the NIL going to northern states. Like, no, not Indiana either.
Yeah, no, I'm being real. Yeah. That Indiana's a red state. The governor and them motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
That's
about
where Pitts came from.
That's in the flatlands here.
They don't give a fuck about them people.
You saw the space where they plan on breaking ground at? In Hammond, Illinois?
Yeah, it's close to the casino.
Yeah. All flatlands, boy.
They we about to build hotels over here. We can do all kind of shit. They see the money that not the people gonna get. They see the money that they finna get. They we finna get rich off this shit. Mm-hmm. It's a really fucked up situation. But I saw it with the Niners when we left.
With the Santa Clara.
Santa Clara. It is what the fuck it is. I get it. And I've been to that stadium too.
Santa Clara?
Yeah, Levi beautiful.
Okay. It's better than because it was Candlestick, right?
I went to the last home game at Candlestick, which is funny. We played the Colts and we lost, but I went to that. Hilarious.
It's crazy.
I went to that
game. Area is just it's not a wasteland, but it's just damn, is this really?
And we went down by the stadium.
So I didn't get the chance to go down when I was in Oakland.
It looked crazy.
We drove across over there, and that's when Niles' grandpa was like, That's what's left of the 49. I'm like, damn, that's like, he was like,
it's so fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, no, he's like, there's not been a claim to the land. They're trying to decide what to do with it. But
that
there's just old
like
remnants of the building. It's just
it looks like the walking.
Oakland. This is where the
well, so we drive across the bridge.
When the Niners
yeah, but I mean, it's even worse for Oakland though, because Oracle is sitting right next to where the Raiders played at, and now you don't even have the Athletics there. So you have three teams that were in that one area off the bar.
Hey, and shout out to Steph Curry, because Curry was like on his when he finishes up, he said his plan is to do something with Oracle. They still use it, but not to what it was.
Yeah, but at the same time, I went to Oracle the last year for the game. I went to Kevin Durant was there though, so it was Kevin.
Oh shit, you saw that?
Yeah. I bought one. I was in Oakland for work. I bought a single ticket. I'm talking about. I got. I'm like. No, it was. But it was.
Well, I'm gonna do it on camera. When you went to that Knicks game.
No, that wasn't Knicks game. That was a Brooklyn Nets game.
We was that Brooklyn
Nets game.
Nigga.
So
we don't go to sports as much as we used to, but like when I was young and had a more disposable income, like I was going to shit. Like,
so Doja. So do you remember when we was kids how the arena was?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How small and like compact it is. Yeah. That's how Oracle was. Like if you went through like a thing, like a bar was right here, you had to like be like, excuse me. It was super. It was super not spaced out at all. Though. Like it was like you could see like. In San Francisco, they moved to San Francisco.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know San Francisco like dope. I gotta see that motherfucker too. That motherfucker.
But it was dope though. So you get off the BART, you go down, you walk. You gotta walk around where the Oakland Athletics.
You talking about
the old Oracle money in Oakland. You have to walk around where the Raiders and the Athletics play to get to it.
Y'all both been to Oakland, right? Yeah. What's your favorite? What was your favorite area to hang out there?
Oh, East Oakland. And Jack London Square.
Jack London motherfucking Square.
Jack London Square too. Yoshi's is my shit though.
Hey, Jack.
I love you. I love
Yoshi. The spot where we was on the spot where the.
Daryl, you a real nigga.
it was right where Buddy got murdered at by the police.
Oh, he was in the hood.
Oh no! You talking? No, that's not in the hood.
On the bar.
That's on the bar. You talking about? Freddie Gray.
No, not Freddie Gray.
Not Freddie Gray is at Baltimore.
I forgot guy.
Was it Oscar?
Oscar Grant.
Oscar Grant.
Yeah, Oscar Grant.
Dude, what's so sad though? There's so many black people being killed.
The fact that there's so many fucking black people that get killed around that time.
Shit, around that time.
And we couldn't even.
Still doing it. Well, I want to say that they did. And what they did was in Oakland, they didn't let it get gentrified, right? So every restaurant in that area. Locally owned, and they do this thing where they call it's Oakland Proud or Oakland something, and all of them have that stamp as far as like different shops, different everything, and then the Lake Chalet Lake.
So not like
it's where boy talk about this culture. You just you know what I'm saying?
You know what? This pisses you off. Not to cut you off. If the Clippers were in Oakland when they did that, we from the hood and all that shit, it would have made way more sense than doing this shit in LA.
Like Merritt,
yeah.
Like if the Clippers would, like if they would have did that whole campaign of Oakland pride and we, you know,
talk about a motherfucker. If I'm the owner, if I'm Ballmer, I'm pissed.
Oh,
I done bought.
Here we go. Clippers. What? No, Clippers. Let me get you your own.
Clippers and Kawhi.
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. You need your own camera.
I done bought this whole new stadium. I done created a wall of what is it? The wall of fans for y'all to engage and have a more atmosphere, whatever, with the players. And I ain't got nothing to show for it. All the whole team that was in perfect Clippers fashion. The whole team that was there is now gone. Like the only person returning possibly is Kawhi, and you already know what comes with that. That nigga probably already hurt right now.
Hey, dude, he already hurt.
That nigga already hurt.
That's turn my mic off accidentally. Am I good?
No, you good. You good.
Crazy.
Hey, we need to do something evergreen before we get out of here.
Yeah. All right. So we got.
I need my boy something that ain't got shit to do with what's going on, but it can be played whenever.
All right. So for basketball, let's do a sports one.
I'll let you guys join in, man. You've been real quiet today. I don't like that.
So for a sports one, y'all favorite 5 sports cities. Since the Knicks is finna make it, Because you've already predicted that, and everybody's already involved that the New York is going to burn down the city regardless. You said they win or lose, they're going to burn down the city at this point.
You see they did the old boy, but they had the Trae Young jersey on. Jesus, that was crazy.
Dude, and look, and New York people are out though. They got Remy Ma and them doing freestyles and stuff in the middle of the street with French Montana.
My nigga, you are not going to be able to walk in the state of New York, in the city of New York. Sorry.
Period.
It's gonna be crazy.
But Tim was gonna be $700.
Nigga, what? You have the New York parade in New York City. Every city.
I have a theory. I have a theory that I think that actually this can help save the economy of the country.
Like the country.
If the New York
will rise up.
Yeah, and they'll just start buying shit.
Y'all know what's gonna do.
Even if they ain't got the money, they'll borrow against principle.
You can find
you know what that's gonna do, right?
Clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.